It's been a minute. It's been a minute. What on guys, doing here representing WGD was god damn. Yes, again it's been a minute. It's been a while. I have my reasons, I don't want to say, but yeah. Anyway, so today we're going to be taking a look at the Occula Rda by Augvape and Twisted Messes. Yes, Twisted Messes. He did come out with the Twisted Messes. Was it one and then the squared, and then he did another two? I can't remember. I'm sure he did like a square Rda, like the Rda. It's a really weird one. He's done some more as well. But anyway, let's not waste time. Let's dive down. Let's see who got in the box and not what, and what not what. Okay. I've got a build in there, but I'll show you the in and outs, then we'll go back up top. Let's give you guys my thoughts, and yes, let's go. Hey, goddamn. So here is the box itself. Nice packaging, Augvape, Twisted Messes, and you got your colour indication there, and obviously in the little window you can see your Rda and deck as well. Occula, right, Twisted Messes, other side Twisted Messes, Augvape, if you don't know what it's called, okay. Coding and whatnot, bit of information, not about the Rda, it's just a collaboration, it tells you all that sort of stuff and yeah, whatnot, nothing much. Let's open the box itself, and then here you get a a small specification of what it tells you on the inside, nothing too much, okay, didn't tell you whatnot, it's just a small, you know, it's a straightforward, okay. Alright, now you got the barrel on here and you got the deck right here, okay, and you do get some O-rings and Allen key, okay, and a squonk pin, and that is all you get in there. Now before we even carry on, I'm going to tell you straight away right now, I haven't gone back up top. I am going back up top until you tell you now. I've had problems with the O-rings straight away, putting the cap back on it, even if I've juiced all here and the top cap to adjust the airflow. When I've been putting the cap back on, one of the O-rings kept just putting itself out, just literally hanging out, and I had to just change the O-rings. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if anyone else had that problem, but I've juiced it up like no tomorrow and it still had that problem, but now it's not so bad. Okay, let's get that out the way. Okay, so let's take a closer look, man. Oh, there you go. So here is the barrel alone, okay, you can see the 810 drip tip. Let me just get my nails in there. There you go. Nice, quite a wide bore, well ish drip tip, low profile drip tip. You can see the gold little beauty ring sort of thing in there. O-ring on the inside, so it's 810. It's custom with other drip tips, okay. You also got some knurling going on there to get a grip to adjust the airflow, okay. You can see the airflow holes, okay, it's like oval holes, 3 holes, two of them on each side slightly angled and one's more directly like lengthways, okay. Go around, you can see the airflow, so whatever you adjust on one side will be the same on the other. Let's just pull this out first. It's going to be a nuisance now. I've cleaned this out and I'll try and get this off, because with the O-rings it's a bugger, okay. We'll get to that in a minute actually. And obviously on one side you can see the Occula sign right there, okay. You can see the inside of the barrel, not as domed as you think, okay. Reason being, we'll get to that in a minute, okay. But I'll show you the inside without twisting the barrel, because I know it's going to be struggling on camera, okay. So you do have one longer cover here, you can see there, and you can see a shorter one there. Now you can do obviously adjust with dual airflow with this side, okay, and you can close off one area for single airflow, okay. So one will be closed off and the one will be open, okay. You can adjust from there. It'll go in direction, so it'll go this way, okay. Let me just my hands are too clammy, but anyway, it doesn't matter. You know how it goes. It closes one hole each that way, okay, and that's pretty much it. Yep. And it kind of does it slightly go in. It's got like a weird, maybe it's hard to see on camera. Let me ever see that. It's got that like indent little area just here, yeah, just this gap here all the way around, but you can be able to just see that now. Maybe able to see that so much, but yeah, So it's quite a nice design. Now the deck alone. So first of all, at the bottom, before we get to the deck, you can see Augvape, you can see serial code, see you don't vape in a bin, twisted messes here. You got your silver plated flathead screw for negative, and then you use your gold plated pin, 510 pin with it insulator protrudes out. It's more flush on this one. It's kind of a flush one, okay. Dual O-ring, and you can see the deck here. 5mm juice well, okay. Nice deep juice well, okay. You can see obviously the whole deck here. We'll get to this bit in a minute. You can see there's two notches, one here and one here. Obviously you have a notch on the inside, okay, so you can put your barrel in place so you don't, when you adjust your airflow holes, okay, when you adjust it won't spin about, okay. And you can see the deck. It is one beefy big boy daddy box meal deck, okay. So big juicy Phillips head or flathead screws, big, massive. I haven't seen it this big for a long time. I haven't seen something that big. And you can see the clamps here, okay. Obviously I got the building, okay. You can see the insulator down there, positive, negative, okay. Big clamps. Now what I'll do is let me just screw it onto the artist stand, piston stand, Steve Gilligaff, okay. Links in the description. Anyway, what I'll do is I'm just gonna get a Phillips, really quick, okay. This is some big boy, and you can see when I screw this, the clamp will go up, but as soon as I go up, it'll stop, okay. It'll stop. I'm not gonna bother to take the coil out because it's really easy to build. You already know, you can see here it's really easy to build. One leg goes in there, one leg goes in there, and same for that side. And to make it easier, because it's a clamp style deck, let's go on one side, use your coiler tool, okay. Alright, and you're definitely looking around about the 6, okay. Cut off at 6 if you'd be more sure. 6.5, I'd say, yeah, about 6.5. On the 6 is just squeezing in. I'd say 6.5, okay. Make sure you use the collar tool, makes it easier, and you cut off in that hole right there. Now, yeah, back to the clamp. Now it stops. It's stopping. Let me just tighten this. Oh, I took the coil out, put it back in. Right. So it stops here. Now there's some sort of pin that's in this clamp that's stopping it. I've never seen this before, okay. And you can see normally when you on a clamp deck, it's either a spring loaded one, okay, or a free moving clamp, so you have to move it about, just push it up like that. But with this one, because there's some sort of pin on the bottom of this screw inside the clamp, the pin is going inwards that way in the clamp. So what it is when you do unscrew, it'll unscrew with the clamp, which is really different and good. Really, I like that. I do like that. No messing about. When you reach your peak, can't go anymore, okay. And this deck is definitely for the big creative coil builders, cloud heads, do you know what I mean. Clamp big nice gaps so you can fit some juicy coils in there. I don't have big juicy coils. I'm just going with some custom ones. I can't remember. I think this was this is TKD's coils, as far as I think it was. I'm not sure because I got Chris Grimes. I'm sorry if I can't tell the difference, okay. I should tell the difference. I think it was TKD's because I used the Chris Grimes in other ones. But anyway, custom coils in there. You're looking about a 3mm, no, about 2.5mm diameter. But you can put some big staple frame fused Clapton coils in here, do you know what I mean. You got a nice, decent, wide enough width of the deck, 24mm, just to let you know as well. Big juicy coils, but it's really easy to build. Like I said, you use your coiler tool, cut off your leads, slip them in, okay, and Bob's your uncle. Now I've got the building there, which is all good. I'm just going to tighten that down and make sure I've got everything so that the way so I'm not touching the posts. Okay, the coils are not touching posts. And let's get this dry burned. Okay, so it's nice all dry burned and wicked up. Okay, it's coming out at 0.13. Let's just cut these off now. Okay, very, very easy to build. And again, I do like how with the clamp style, how there's a pin that's literally attached with the screw on the inside, so the screw doesn't come loose. Okay, that's a different type of style. I hadn't seen that one before. Do you know what I mean? I do like that. I really like that. And you can really get creative with this build deck as well. Put some big boy coils in here. Okay, let's just cut this down slightly more. Oh, by the way, I'm trying testing this other cotton. Let me just show you now. Spare me 1 second. This is raffle wicks. I'm not just trying these out. Okay, there you go. Now let's just tuck these in. Just pull this out a bit. Just tuck this in nicely. Undo. Very most ideas are really easy to build on here. Also, I've got this this idea sitting on top of the Wismec Gen 3 Dual. Just testing this out for the time being as well, and then review for that will come. It will become not just yet. Let's give it about a few more days or a week or so, then it should be good. But yeah, very easy to build. And there you go. Let's just juice this up now. I can use the last bit of some Blair's cherry. I'm just going to show you the barrel really quick. My hands are nice and dry. So as you turn, you just do one side. This is a single coil area. I wouldn't really use it in single coil. Why they're still doing that anyway. And when you turn it back around, it'll open back up. Yeah, and when you adjust it again, whatever you close on that side, wait, it's still on single coil mode. Let's just turn this. Oh, come on, O-rings. Juice is up again. It's not turning. Right. Oops. Sorry about that. There you go. It's adjusting now. It's on dual coil mode. But I'm gonna keep this on full. And when you turn it, obviously it closes down one hole each. My hands are really clammy tonight. I'm just gonna keep it open. You know how it goes anyway. As it's juiced up, I'm just gonna get a bit of juice and put it on the O-rings at the bottom. Okay, put this down, make sure it's in place, it's in line. Okay, and you can just about see it in there. You can see it's lined up with the airflow. That'll go on top, and there you go. So no, I'm not gonna say let's go back up top until this is turned around properly. There you go. So let's go back up top. Let's vape this and I'll give you guys my thoughts. So yes, that was the Occula Rda. There you go. By Augvape. And let's focus. Thank you very much for, and Twisted Messes. 100 watts. Airflow fully open. Let's go. A lot of airflow. Yes, a lot of airflow. Airflow fully open. Them holes are big. Okay, I'm going to talk about it now. Right, okay, top to bottom. Outside, design looks nice and clean. Okay, very clean design. I do like it. Okay, on the drip tip, I'm going to be nitpicky with the gold, like, beauty ring on the drip tip. I don't know. It makes it look a little bit tacky. I would have just gone, I don't know. I'd have just blacked it out with no gold ring. That's me being nitpicky. I just blacked it out. It is low profile for me. I like it slightly higher profile, and this is a bit low. But obviously because on the cap it's arched as well, which is not bad. Okay, it's not bad. It's either you like it or you don't when you got low profile drip tip. Okay, the top cap, I like the knurling as well at the top. When you don't have clammy hands like me, you can adjust it, right? Okay, and it goes in threes, easy to adjust. On the barrel you got notches, okay. But what I found out is when you get it, the tension on the O-rings are just tight. When you try and take it out, lube it up as much as you can, it's still quite tight, so it will take a while to break in, okay. But when mine's loosened up a lot more now, even obviously, yeah, a lot more loosened up now for me using it. But every time I turn the barrel, I turn the top cap, the airflow, right, and I'm not even touching the barrel itself. My whole barrel turns sometimes, okay. It turns, so the whole airflow is offset to the coil, okay. But then you have to adjust the barrel, which is a slight con for me. I don't know what's going on there. I should be able to. You got to really proper juice up the top cap O-ring. You really juice it, and the barrel inside. And like I said down below, I had problems with the O-ring just popping out. Okay, when I put the barrel back on top, when you push and twist after you've juiced it up, it still popped out. So I changed the O-rings for the spare ones in there, and since then I've had no problem. Okay, so it might happen to you. I don't know. It might not. Okay, but other than that, it's a nice little design. Okay, right, airflow, nice airflow. It's a lot fully open. It is a lot of airflow. Obviously this is down to the cloud chasers. Okay, well, now when you turn this down, when you close one hole off, okay, still a lot ish to come in, but that is a lot better when one hole is closed. One hole is closed, or one and a little bit, that's the right amount. That's a nice, for me, a nice amount of airflow for me. But fully open, not for me at all. That's way too much, okay. Now the deck, I do like the deck. Again, it's very easy to build on a deck. I like how the clamp style, how there's a pin inside the clamp as well. There must be 2 holes, yeah, cut out in the screw, so the pin will go through the clamp, through the screws, okay, and at the other end, for the clamp to come up while you're unscrewing unscrewing the screw, okay, to raise the clamp up. Very nice. A nice amount of a gap from the clamp when you open it, to put some nice juicy coils in there. Deep enough juice well, just 5mm, not bad at all. Deep enough. Very simple to build on this deck. Okay, I do like the clamp style. It's a big pro for me. Do you know what I mean? I do like it, but again, repeat myself, for the cloud chasers, definitely for the cloud chasers. Okay, let's have another talk on this one. Very smooth draw, nice and smooth. I do like the draw. And to say it's for cloud chasing, you do get a good amount of flavour as well. I can't fault on that. You do get a decent amount of flavour. Not as much flavour from what I've tried on previous RDs, okay, but a nice amount, okay. It probably produce maybe better flavours with honeycomb holes, but obviously he's not aimed for that. It's how Twisted Kent likes how he vapes, okay. So that's how I'm assuming that's how he likes nice amount of airflow, okay, big heaps, okay, and yeah, it's not bad. A nice decent size, 24mm diameter, very clean, okay, nice machining as well, can't fault it. So let's go to price point, because I can't say anything else besides obviously the O-ring situation that I've had my experience. Low profile, it's like, oh, but you can change your drip tip for something else that you have yourself, do you know what I mean? And you can't go wrong. Yeah, price points. So you can see will in black or stainless steel finish. Okay, you look at 24 to 25 pounds. Pretty standard price for a majority of the RDAs itself. Okay, and yeah, there's no other colours besides them two. I don't know if he'll bring out any other colours. it might be nice to bring out some other colours for people who want another one, do you know what I mean? Or just do a separate barrel. I don't know. It's just an option. Okay, so you're looking around that price, and yeah, that's pretty much, that's all I can say about this. But it's not bad. It's not bad. Cloud chuckers, definitely. If you're more on the flavour base, if you really want flavour, I wouldn't pick this up. If you just want flavour, not this. It's got good flavour, but if you want some seriously good flavour, a different dripper. That's my recommendation. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and a subscribe, which would be much appreciated. If it's a thumbs down, let me know why in the comments I can improve. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh god damn. Peace.